We are in Denver, Colorado at the 13th Annual International Students for Sensible Drug Policy Conference, a grassroots nonprofit organization that works to end the war on drugs. This year we are focusing on marijuana legalization in Colorado and a variety of other campaigns and projects.
We are standing at an incredible moment in history. The laws are not always the same as justice.
NORML is the National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Laws, working to legalize responsible use since 1970. The NORML Women's Alliance is an outreach program designed to get more women involved in the movement. As always, if mama ain't happy, ain't no one happy. So if we get the moms on board, then it's game over.
And Amendment 64 is a historic ballot initiative here in Colorado, www.regulatemarijuana.org.
Dance Safe is a national harm reduction organization. We go to parties, festivals, and raves, and give out free water, free condoms, free earplugs, and most importantly, we give out free drug information. So by focusing our attention on the students who can actually change the world in the next 10 years, we hope to change the way that drugs are talked about on campus and at the dinner table.
Drug Policy Alliance is a national advocacy organization that works to change drug policies across the board, and we just try to bring the whole drug policy reform movement together.
So I love talking to SSDP. I love being here. I love what you're doing. I love the way that you are producing the next generations of the drug policy reform movement. This is a multi-generational struggle. We are like the women who stood up in Seneca Falls in 1840 and the people who stood up and talked about ending slavery in the 17th and 18th century. And we are like the people who fought against the Jim Crow laws at the beginning of the 20th century. And we are like the gay people who stood up in the 1950s and 60s and said, this is crazy.
SSDP are the students who revitalize the drug policy reform movement, the youth coming up who are going to be the next leaders.
We are a giant family. We will one day have the SSDP Memorial Conference and Reunion. How this incredible family, together, united, the sum of our parts, ended the war on drugs once and for all. Thank you.
SSDP rules.